we have something real special for you. We're going to actually show you how to make professional videos. If you have make a video for a sales page or make one for a squeeze page or a product, we're going to show you how to make those professional sales pages that'll just grab you, and they'll feel like these videos are well made as something you might see in a cinema. I mean, I'm serious. I'm going to show you how if you move the phone this way and maybe take the whole picture, how basically it'll actually captivate you into the video. Like Ken?
Yeah, exactly. And today we have for you Joey Xoto, who's going to be showing everybody how to actually use their own iPhone in order to have studio quality videos made.
Definitely. And then, so Joey, can you tell us a little bit about your product?
Yeah, for sure, man. So basically, the product's called iPocket Video, and what it's going to do, it's going to teach you how to create high-quality videos that convert without having to spend thousands of dollars on, equipment and cameras, and without having to spend hours of your time trying to edit the videos. Essentially, the iPhone is now, especially, powerful enough to capture really high-definition video, even better than what you're seeing right now. So there's no excuse as to why we can't create these really exceptional looking videos now, because most of us have the technology sitting in our back pocket. So we're going to show you how you can basically create these videos very easily, very quickly, and I'm going to show you my complete process of doing that.
Awesome. Ken?
Well, one of the things that I wanted to ask you, and I know that the name of your product is iPhone, that's part of the name. So this is interchangeable because I guess a lot of people do have Android phones as well. So you can use your techniques on an Android phone as well, is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, the way we market the product and the way we've kind of gone about creating it is we called it iPocket Video really specifically to market towards iPhone users. But I do want to say that we don't want to throw off people that are using an Android, because a lot of the stuff, in fact, about 95% of the course is completely relatable and transferable to any kind of camera phone. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what camera you really have, it's about how you use the camera and what you actually do with it. And, a good portion of that course is going to teach you how to actually create good videos, no matter what camera you're using. Obviously, there's going to be certain elements where we talk about apps and accessories and that kind of thing that apply to the iPhone. But all you really need to do is just get the equivalent application on the Google Store or the Android Store, which is most likely available. And if there isn't a specific app, then there's always alternatives that the Android Store has as well. And the same thing goes with accessories. Like, to give you an example, we have a wide-angle lens that I use with my iPhone. It cost me $5 to pick up. It's really cheap, and it just basically makes the videos look a little bit better. Now, obviously, you wouldn't use that one with an Android, but you can get wide-angle lenses on the Android. So my point is that, yes, it's completely transferable. You just have to use your initiative a little bit and just make sure you're getting the right compatible tool and compatible app with your kind of model of your phone.
Cool. And then I noticed that you did another video for a gentleman, and he basically just took that video, where you went into his family and you showed all that, and basically that was, I think he probably made close to $500,000 on that video, hasn't he?
He's made a lot of money with that video. Yeah, he's used it for his coaching clients. He's used it for multiple launches. He's even used it at his speaking events as well. So the thing is, the big thing that I really want to say here is that a lot of products have come out this year that are video related, and one of the big reasons is because video is massive right now. And the big issue that we actually saw with this is that more and more products are teaching people how to make these animation style videos and whiteboard videos, right? Now that's all good, and those things have their place in the marketplace. However, if you're looking to really build your brand and really build your authority in a marketplace, you need to be physically on camera and talking to your customers, because it will do things for your brand and your business that no other animation style or whiteboard video is actually going to do for you. And Alex is a good example, because he's been using that video in his business, and the amount of people that now actually recognize Alex because of that video is exceptional. And you have to ask yourself, do you really think you would be able to get that kind of pull if you had a simple whiteboard video? You definitely wouldn't. My entire business and reputation is built on the fact that I've put myself on camera over the past 2 years. If I hadn't done that, and if I was just using animation videos, I probably wouldn't be here doing this interview, if I'm being completely honest. So what you've got to do is you have to ask yourself, do you want to differentiate yourself in the market, or do you just want to do the simple quick thing for the short-term profit? If you're looking for longer term profits and really wanting to build your brand and authority in your niche, no matter what niche it is, you have to start getting on camera. And that's something that Alex has really shown. And I think I have kind of built my business based around that as well. So that's really what this course is about. It's showing you a very easy and quick way to do that without having to spend loads of money.
Awesome. Ken?
Yeah, and one of the things that I have to say is, as Joey just mentioned, video is becoming such a huge thing, but also with it becoming a huge thing, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because you have, of course, a lot of people getting into the industry, and the thing is that it's becoming more competitive. So
Exactly.
what I like about what Joey's teaching is that you're able to make your videos different than a lot of other people's videos, and also higher converting because they are different. Because that's one thing that you're going to notice, is that the more people that are getting on YouTube, with a lot of people making the same exact thing with whiteboard videos or just sitting in front of their screen at home talking, that's one of the things that Joey was pointing out to us about the iPhones and Androids, is that, of course, they're portable. You have them in your pocket, so you could be at a park, or you could be anywhere, even in a theme park, and you could record a video there, and it's going to convert a lot better because of the scenery and just everything that's going on. Do you teach a lot of conversion techniques and how to grab people's attention, Joey, in your course?
Yeah, I mean, everything that we show in that course is stuff that I've used in my own business that's basically helped me make more money. The big thing for me is every single promotion that I do. For example, if you're an affiliate marketer and you want to sell other people's stuff, every promotion that I do, I make sure that I'm on camera talking about that product. And ever since I've been doing that, I've been doing it for a long time, and every time I've done it, it's made me tremendous amounts of money. It's done really good promos for me. I've hit loads of leaderboards for launches and that kind of thing, and it works. It simply works. And there's a reason everybody does these review videos and stuff like that, is because it simply works. And what you'll notice is that people who spend just the extra couple of minutes getting on camera and talking about it, your conversions will skyrocket. It simply is that. It is that simple. If you look at any authority in the iron space or any other business, if you look at the authority figures, they're all using video and they're all on camera, and that's really what you should be thinking about.
So let me ask you this: if I was a new person and I was just getting into video marketing, what are some of the things that you would tell me to do? Of course, most everybody has an iPhone or an Android. Should they practice on their own, or like how would they prepare themselves to get past that fear of perhaps maybe making a video for the first time, and they don't know what to put in their video, and I hope it converts? What would they do?
It's funny, because when I first started, I used to have that same fear, because I'd never actually been on camera myself. I've always been someone that's shot other people. And honestly, the simple answer is you just have to create your first video as fast as you can. Don't worry about what it looks like. Don't worry about making it look fancy. Just make your first video and get it up on YouTube, because YouTube is a massive place. There's 100 hours of content that get uploaded every 60 seconds on YouTube. That's a real statistic on the site. Now, ask yourself, if there's that much video content being uploaded to YouTube, if you make one bad video, it's not going to hurt you that much, right? Like, if you make one video that's not that great, don't worry about it. You think of it as your, kind of like your training wheels. You're just getting into the habit of being on video. And what you'll notice is that the more you start doing it, and the more your channel starts to grow and you start getting more followers, you'll get better and better. I mean, even if you look at my YouTube channel, if you look at my first ever video, to be honest with you, it kind of sucked. Like, I was really bad on camera. It was a really long video, and it was just boring. And then if you look at my latest one, it's completely different. And it all comes with experience. So the sooner you get on camera and you upload and you get it up there, the better you're going to get, and the faster you'll start profiting from it.
Very cool. So, Joey, I know a lot of people are going to pick this up. So once everybody gets the early bird price and they get into the course, what are they going to find?
So basically, we've got a really nice polished up members area. There's literally like 30 or 40 videos there, all really high quality. One thing that I'm really proud of is the fact that we put a lot of time into editing our video content. It's really high quality. People have said that they would pay hundreds of dollars for that kind of training. So we're really excited. We've got some amazing feedback from it. And everything's basically video training, obviously. So there's a whole bunch of video modules that people can go through. And you're going to get 3 sections. So you'll have the basics, which walks you through, obviously, the basics of the functionality of the phone, what kind of apps you might need, and just some really basic things that you really should understand about the phone before you go out and film. Then we've got a section called shooting, where you'll get all the different kind of shooting techniques that I personally use. So you'll learn about framing your shots, what kind of shots you should take, what are the best converting shots, all that kind of stuff. And then the last section is basically on the editing side. So how do you actually get the footage and turn it into something profitable? How do you turn it into a good video? How do you upload it? All of that kind of stuff. So we basically cover it from A to Z. If you've never used video before in your life, this is perfect for you. If you want to start using video with your iPhone, this is perfect for you as well. So pretty much covers A to Z of everything you need to do to get your video up online.
Cool, Ken?
Yeah, and I also have to say I really admire that you're adding a lot of video content into your course, because I see a lot of courses coming out and they're using PDFs, and there's nothing like getting that over-the-shoulder training, and this is pretty much like the next best thing with having you actually show somebody over their computer screen and taking them by the hand and showing them step by step how to do this. With regards to the iPhones as well as the Androids, are there any tips that you could share that's in your course that you would say, just as a little teaser that's going to be in the course, is, hey, don't do this, or something like that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, a really cool tip that I discovered during my testing of the phone is, a lot of people struggle with editing their videos, right? Like, people don't like editing because it takes so long and it takes a lot of time. There's actually an application that you can get for either your Android or your iPhone called Magisto, Magisto. And what it basically does is you can go out with your phone, you can shoot all the footage that you want to shoot, and Magisto will basically let you select whatever clips you want, and it will turn it into a video for you. It will add music to it, it will add all these really cool effects and that kind of thing, and basically edits the video for you. You just literally press the button, you watch it, and it does it for you. So, like, for me, that's a massive time saver, and for anybody else that doesn't really want to sit there and edit, and they want to just create like a cool looking video really quickly, all you got to do, go out, shoot the video, and then use this app to basically create the video for you. So it's a nice time saving app. That's just like one application that I use and I really enjoy, but there's so many hacks especially with the iPhone, that I never knew about before, and just kind of learned as we went on. And there's some really exciting things in the course that I think will blow some people away. Like, you can do some stuff that I never thought was possible. And when you see the sales video of the actual course, you'll see what's actually capable with the phone. And a lot of people have actually emailed me saying, are you sure that this was shot with a phone? And it was shot with a phone. So it's going to be good.
Fantastic. I was going to ask you also, so a lot of these apps, you can probably get them maybe even for free, or perhaps maybe for a nominal cost, like 99 cents or something?
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I think the most expensive one I bought was like $2.50. But
wow.
Overall, I think I've spent around about, even including all the accessories, and one thing I will emphasize is you don't have to buy the accessories, right? Like, the phone by itself is enough to actually get you started and get you going. And if you want to really amplify the phone, you can buy like certain accessories and that kind of stuff. Now, I've bought a lot of accessories that have really amped the phone's quality up. And I think I've only spent about $60 in total to get all the applications, a bunch of little accessories for my phone, just to really like kind of make it cooler. And, those are all little cool things that you can add on to the phone. Now, some people might say, I don't want to buy extra stuff. And that's totally fine, because you don't have to buy that stuff. It's just, if you want to take it a little further, the option is there.
That's excellent. Well, I have to say that, especially if you think about it, to be able to use your iPhone, which you have to think about it, even though it's a phone, it actually has very, very high pixels. So you can make a HD quality video, and this is definitely a course of something like that I need, because I'd love to be able to go out there and make quality videos with my phone, but I just wouldn't even know where to start, because typically people take pictures of their dogs at the beach or film themselves, on vacation. But to be actually able to use your phone to make money with it makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
Very cool. And then, Joey, if somebody's leaning on the fence, just sometimes they have this negative thought in their head, or if they should really go for, really, and I know this is going to enhance their business, and I know it's going to take it to the next level, just like Alex did. What would you actually suggest for them, or what advice would you give them?
Like, honestly, I've been doing this thing for quite some time, and when I first started out, I used to have that voice in my head. And it always used to, all that voice ever really does for me, it just stops me from taking action. And that's the only thing that's really crippling you from making yourself a success online. And when I started using videos, like, not just with the iPhone, but just started using video effectively, and the way that we teach in the course, that's what's been responsible for literally hundreds of thousands now, like hundreds of thousands of dollars I've done online all thanks to the fact that I've been using video. So really, the best thing I can say is just take my word for it. It works. All you have to do is just take a little bit of action, put a little bit of effort in. It's not overnight success, of course, but put a little bit of effort in, and you'll see the results pay off big time.
Yep, Ken?
Well, and every day we love to share a thought of the day, and this is actually perfect for this because, as Joey said, you have to be able to just stick with it and do it. And the great Helen Keller said years ago, we can do anything we want to do if we stick to it long enough. So I have to say that as long as you stick with this and you actually get the course and put it to use and just practice it, you're going to get better and better and better. And that's exactly as Joey said. His first video sucked. He'll admit that. But now he's a video pro, and he's able to make one video that can literally make thousands of dollars. So.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, if you guys just want a little ballpark of it, I mean, over the last 3 weeks, we've done about $15,000 in our business, and that's been all from video promotions that we've done for our partners.
It's phenomenal.
And the only work that it required from me was literally recording the video and sending it out to some customers and putting it on YouTube. And that was it. It takes literally 20 minutes out of my day, and obviously, you got to get good at the videos, and that's what we're going to teach you in the course. Okay, so we're going to guide you, we're going to show you the right way to do that, and you can start getting those kind of results. So it does work.
Exactly. So everybody, you know what? Jump on this now. You know what? You have to start making videos just like Joey said. You just got to dip your feet in there. Let me explain to you guys. Even if you upload a video and you just hate it, you know what? Just practice. Just delete it after that and do another one. Make another video, then delete it. That's the best advice I can give you, because if you don't just jump it, it's like, for example, it's just like you see a swimming pool, you don't know if it's going to be cold or warm, you dip your toe in there, just jump in the pool and just start. So that's my best advice to give everybody out there. All right, everybody, grab it. Click the link right on the bottom. Grab it. I promise you're going to love it. It's really cool stuff. Ken and I, we already have our copy, so now it's your turn. Grab it so you can start your 6-figure business or quit your crappy job. All right, later on, everybody.